Hi, so I want to give you a look at all the menu options. In another video I did an unboxing and I gave you a rundown of all the angles of the television. So here I'm just going to give you all the on-screen options. So I'm going to mute this a little bit. And by the way, the sound on this is amazing for the price. So let me just mute this first and go into the settings. And first I want to show you the info. So that's the info. And all of this is really smooth. You know, it's very slick and smooth as far as the user interface. So I'm going to hit the settings here and go into the settings and give you a rundown of basically all of the settings there are. So you could see I navigated through the different sort of options for the picture. And this is the size. So you notice it gives you those options. And if it's fit to screen, on or off. So for now I'm just going to say off, because it's looking pretty good right now. Expert settings. Go through where you could manually change each one of these. So I'm just giving you, just scrolling down all of these settings. Of course, the reset. And if you need to pause just to see what's in the information on the side there. But it's really the speed of this. So the speed of the menu system is pretty impressive too. So that's the backlit. So let me go back and show you the other options. So this is the sound, TV speakers, or the audio out. And the sound modes, optimized, amplified. And then there's a Wi-Fi surround sound setup if you have those plugged in. The expert settings here again for the sound. And it's neat, it has a very detailed description on the right hand side panel. Moving on, this is the broadcasting. And so there's an auto program. And there's a program lock. Configure program lock settings. And I'm going to hit cancel here because I don't want to auto program in the middle of this. I'm going to go to the audio. So you could see the preferred language, Dolby, and then there's also Spanish. Now going to the general options here, the networking. So you can view the network status. To disconnect, retry, I'm just going to hit close the IP settings. That's where you set your password. So the wireless or the wired for your network. Reset the network, expert settings, IP remote. So the reason why this remote, so this remote, you could face it to the ground or even in the opposite direction and it still works. And let me go to the last option here, or actually to the other options. So System Manager. View notifications, your Samsung account, if you wanted to set that up. So that's home mode or retail. Retail is more the sort of demo mode where it'll show some demo screens. Go external device manager. So some of these I have no idea what they are. So HDMI Ultra HD color. So you could set that also per the HDMI connections. And then the Eco solution. So you could have it save energy on the power saving mode also. For example, you could have it low, medium, or high. As far as the color, just have it on and off. The motion lighting, auto power off when there's no user interaction for 4 hours. Accessibility, high contrast, you could see. Video description, some of the smart features. Run the last app, and the start setup. If you want to go back to start doing the setup, and then support, software updates, self-diagnostic, Emmanuel. So I'm going to open up the Emmanuel here. So you could see there's an entire manual here, which I won't get into because it's too involved, but just to show you that it's there. Request support, remote management, terms and policies. And now I'm going to go through some of the smart features of this.